Hello there, dear viewer. I'm still here in the Reach, still in these forsworn ruins, and I am going to do a lot of busy work. I will research on some alchemy ingredients. Hopefully I will learn some new archetypes, elements for my spell crafting research, and then I just really need the calming spells and quite a few others. So I will do the research, I will play with the woodcutter mod, and you'll see all of that boring stuff, but slightly sped up. So that's what we are going to do. Yes, let's dive on in. Ta-ta! After some cutting of pine trees, and after finding woodcutter's axe down there in between episodes, I can finally make a primitive workbench. Now, if all my alterations to the original woodcutter's mod work, it should be basically all that we need to access all of the recipes, crafting recipes from the woodcutter. It used to be, in the original, rather difficult. It was quite a few different tiers and levels of workbenches, of woodcutters' workbenches. Now I'm using the positioner to move it slightly. Now probably botch the placement. Not so much. Okay. And yes, so this is generally, obviously, my first base of operations. Once I get a horse, and with convenient horses I will be able to take all the stuff I will leave here somewhere else. But for now, it's good to have it. Let me see if I can, for example, access... Yes, I can make a smelter from here, so I believe it works, at least some of these changes. 5 iron ingots. Unfortunately, I would need a smelter to make one first. Oh yes, and the recipe is also much simpler, as you can see down there, than the original woodcutter. 5 iron ingots and 5 clay and 8 quarried stone. And I tried to simplify a great many recipes, other than the building parts. The building parts are still untouched, so you can see that you have to make various stone blocks, and you can only make them from the stone from Heartfire, DLC. So there's a lot of steps to craft the building parts. Therefore, I think I will leave the building part of the mod for now untouched, but the furniture making and the crafting station making should be simplified, I think. So I am in the process. Okay, let's get back to the business. Let's get down to business to defeat the trunks. Na, 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 na. I might be mistaken, but I think it should not be called cutted down. It's cut down, isn't it? Yeah. Not everybody can speak English, unfortunately. To the dismay and surprise of English-speaking peoples across the globe. It's actually... not everybody does it. I think the mod author, I can't remember the name, is a remarkable fellow, certainly. The amount of effort he put in this, and the amount of detail is so impressive. It's almost too much, seeing how much time it takes me to cut down and this branch, single tree, sorry. But you know, that was his vision, and it was realized in a very impressive manner. But the cut it down thing kind of brings my attention, which just reminds me how many times I butchered the beautiful English language in the previous episode. Yes, let's not talk about that. Okay, so I made myself wood storage, another one. This is a row for row, the uncut wood, unplanked wood. Anyway, wood, and this is for planks, and this is for other things that I may need. Barrels are very easy to make, just some iron and some planks, so that's why it's a barrel. I don't have the iron for anything more fancy for now. And I think this means I can leave unwanted stuff, unnecessary stuff in this barrel, and then maybe I should try and find, for example, some stone or clay to make a few more things. I will see how it goes. I probably need, quite unfortunately and frankly, I probably am going to... oh, planks. Probably am going to need a lot of metal, of ingots, and I can't do it without a smelter, pre-prepared smelter. I can't improvise a smelter just from the ready materials, unfortunately. So okay, let me think what I can leave. Then some spell research, so yet again we will see each other in a second or minute or something like that. Oh gosh darn it, it's cold. It's a very cold night. I had to use magic to limit my exposure somewhat. This fire doesn't seem to be working. That is not good. My fire up there should be, though. Hopefully. I would not like to be suffer from frostbite or anything like that. I found some clay. No stone, though. Very sad, as the great American thinker once said. Sad. I am freezing already. This is not good, but I have the most epic crackling campfire, so I should be safe now. Oh, this should not be here. Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, I have not prayed for in a while. Let's fix that. Pray, yes. Should I practice? Maybe I should. Yes, this reminds me that I have 2 perks in the actual Skyrim skills to unlock. I'm thinking warmly about dual casting. I know I said I should take it probably quite soon, but on the other hand, it's mainly for impact, and I don't have many projectile spells yet. I mean, it can be useful with the novice spells, which are very cheap for me to cast. Runes, augmented shock, and maybe I should also increase flames. I'm not quite certain what is my main thing to do. Restoration, I believe I would love to get to the ward perks. I really would like to test them. I'd like to make quite a lot of restoration things. Kind of restoration, alteration, destruction. If I remember correctly, that is what... yeah, but illusion as well, and I can't really take anything in illusion. Do I have to save these perk points for later? It seems so, unless I am absolutely sure I will be speccing in enchanting. You know, with the new Vokrii, it's just 1 perk to have it better forever, basically, as long as I can increase the skill, which I will, because it's one of the fastest leveling skills in the game. And I will want to increase my favor with Magnus by disenchanting and enchanting things, so... and the stuff related perks, of course. Yeah, I think I can take 1 here, even though I really wanted to focus on 3 magic skills. Sooner or later I will have to do Fortify Destruction or Fortify Illusion potions as well. I have to plan this build in some greater detail at some point. I do not want to waste too many perks. What are non-elemental destruction spells? Let me think. Well, yes, I have to open Restoration. I don't remember, maybe I had it before I had to update Vokrii. I can't remember, so I definitely want to test the ward perks. Never played with them yet, so yeah. Alright. Exit skills. Now I probably should have some good night's sleep and proceed to spell research business. Unless I can find some stone and some iron ingots. Stone will be useless without iron ingots, actually, so yeah, just sleep and spell research afterwards. Yes. Well, after a great many in-game days, I would say that this research session was not a success. I ran out of the inkwell, and I can't compose thesis, so I can't craft any new spells. I hoped I would be able to make at least 1. I could, of course, continue dissolving items, which I did off-screen, dissolving alchemical ingredients, but it is a very time-consuming thing, and we've spent here quite a lot of time, cut a lot of trees. That also was not full success, unfortunately, because we need 1 more workbench to be able to really make this place look like a proper camp with furniture and chairs, and maybe make our own scriptorium which is a faster way of obtaining inkwell, which will work with spell research very well. But now I think it's time for some more active research. And as you can see, I even edited with a show race menu command our Dumarin here. He has a little, he's got a little scruffy and a little bit dirty for all these days spent in the wilderness. And for all this time, while cutting down many trees, he kind of wondered what the hell is going on in this tower here, so that would be a great opportunity. Oh, I already checked this chest. This will be a great opportunity to cast some spells. I don't have any soul gems, that is not good. However, it could have been worse, of course. What did I want to do? Prepare for adventure. Prepare for adventure, Dumarin. Like this. Whoa, the sound. And now I am on my headphones, and all the sounds are very intense and deep. An orb of water? That's okay. That's a fireball, but with water. Very good, indeed. I don't think I need any of these, of course. No, I already have some better material. Oh, water spells and shock spells, as I remember from my druid build. Hey, that's a very good combination. Well, not yet, not for such low levels, but yeah, dealing damage and taking away magicka is very useful against some opponents. Well, this is a very beautiful day. I am very glad I'm here, but I know I can sense hostilities. Another one? Truly. I can hear another Hagraven. Okay. Do I have fire resistance? Perhaps. I do. That's not the best fire resistance in the universe, but some fire resistance. I know. First this, then this, obviously. How do you feel about my water spells? Don't seem to be particularly perplexed by them. Can't say I blame you, then maybe this will work on you? Slightly better. Ow. Yes. Do your thing, my dear friend Sandra. Nice. That was not so difficult. Hograven, that reminds me, I should probably try and discover the effect. Damage magicka, useless to me. I can't poison anything. I don't think I will ever use weapons with this. I may change my mind, of course, at some point. Oh, and these linen wraps. Yeah, I can make some more sacks. Oh, hello there. Is the soul gem filled, perhaps? These are not. No filled soul gems. I have two lesser ones. Give me my main staff game. Jirik, yes, my friend. Lesser. Great. I mean, no, nothing of that sort. I mean this. Alright. This looks like a great place to say a little prayer to my Lord Magnus. I don't know what the sound was about, but I do know. It was my Okatus... my prepare for adventure equipment disappearing. Okay, so this was not that eventful. I think I won't be able to get any inkwell around here, so perhaps it is the time, finally, Belly, for us to go in the general Whiterun direction. I would say that's a good idea. I may even use fast travel, at least for part of the way, just to avoid the temptation of visiting absolutely every location I go pass by. But if that is the case, if I am indeed moving, then that I should probably pick up my stuff. Like this. I'm sure they will disappear soon enough. Right, and I still can move. Right, I will miss you dearly, my little research camp. I probably should take the workbenches to... No, I can make new ones in Winterhold. I can buy a horse and take all these things, pack it on my horse. So let's leave it be for now. So yes, both of the mods I'm testing here are a little bit time consuming. I think I spent 2 real life hours on all of that, all the tree cutting and spell research. Of course, over time it gets easier and faster with experience for spell research and with the general gathering of resources for woodcutter. But the beginnings, especially, are rather challenging, rather on the patience requiring side of things. But I don't mind. I do not mind at all. I do know, however, that some of you, indeed, my dear viewers, and some types of Skyrim players may really dislike these particular characteristics of these mods. That's why I would love to make the woodcutter at least slightly more streamlined without losing the general feel of accomplishment. Great sense of accomplishment, was it? What was the EA Games horrible sales pitch about the Star Wars game? Was it? It was sense of accomplishment, but it was some great sense of accomplishment. I can't remember now, but certainly this is exactly the kind of accomplishment that we are talking about here with cutting down trees constantly. But this is Skyrim, modded Skyrim. You cannot pay to make the trees fall faster. I wonder if I am not very good with modding scripts. I am not good at all. I never did. I've never done that. So I don't think I would be able to make the tree cutting process much faster. I can streamline the recipes, but the cutting down trees itself, it takes quite a lot of time. There is one pine tree, a huge one over there, we left in our camp, which I was not able to cut down because it was 1% of the process with each strike of my steel axe. So that was very, very, very time consuming. I was on and off cutting that tree. Then I switched to an easier one, and I cut down 3 or 4, and returned to that huge pine and chipped away a little bit, and so on and so forth. That was very, very, very boring, to be honest. Hello, sir. You see?
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack.
Are you talking about? Are you ill?
I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection.
And where are you going now?
Returning to High Rock. Our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Well, sir, Breton or Nord? Sir or ma'am? I don't think you are going the right direction to High Rock, but that's kind of your choice. And he is wearing a remarkable armor from the Realistic Armors mod, which I just absolutely adore. I just installed it, and I took a little look at all these beautiful, very believable, historically believable armors for Nords, and I do think that, you know, it is a fantasy game, and of course it should contain some completely exaggerated, crazy fantasy armors, but I think that there is a lot of, it's a very lazy bear trap. There's a lot of place for armors like this in Skyrim. I was thinking about it and looking at them, and they also complement my favorite Byzantine Imperials mod very well. Now, all the low-tier Skyrim armors like hide armor and so on and so forth are replaced with something like this. Not this exactly, this I think is something like scaled armor. But they are replaced by some cool variants. And the helmets are kind of more like the historic Nordic helmets and Germanic. You know, that was very rude of you. Oh, ow, ow. So I reloaded, of course, from the camp in the Reach. And I wanted to reach the point at which I died. Completely forgot what I was talking about, by the way, before that naughty saber-toothed cat destroyed us. But it would seem, however, that this time around there is a goblin battle ahead, so a caution is advised. Very much so. It's the middle of the day. Sneaking is useless to me. Yes, there will be blood over there. I'm quite sure of it. Like goblins at this level are not to be trifled with. I may have to probably run. Did they all go somewhere else? Well, they seem to be really moving somewhere in the general south direction. I don't mind it at all. I would like, however, to pick up some loot from them. They tend to have nice things. And like, well, sometimes they have good potions. Not this one, though. Unfortunately, I did not meet the afflicted this time, so there will be a little bit of a continuity problem. Oh, but this, for example, for instance, I can take. And this as well. That will be rather useful. Well, okay, let's just proceed with caution. Caution has a new name in Apocalypse. Yeah, you do not see me at all, actually. I'm not afraid of you, silly battle music. Right. So there's quite a few of them. Are you throwing something at them? Brave one. Brave goblin. Goblin the brave. Whoa. There is a mage over there. I don't know what the mage is trying to do. Attacking me or attacking them or both? There's a lot of chaos and confusion here. Yeah, that was a necromancer. That's good, that's good, that's good to have some help. Like Sandra, for instance. Ooh, Sandra is being gang-banged. That's not exactly the most polite wave of saying it. You know what I mean. Alright, this one is done. Right. I think Sandra will win this for us. More... Yeah. Good. That's a good girl. Named after Saint Sandra Bullock, of course. My patron saint. The author of such great movies as Miss Agent, or 28 Days, or quite a few other absolutely embarrassing comedies. Although Gravity was good. Gravity was a very good flick, I think. I think it was memorable. It is memorable. I still remember it. And I saw it once, years ago, so that's the definition of memorable. I would think. Oh, that's Lazy Trap. I remember you. No longer so lazy. Okay. A Dance in Fire. I do not have it. Do I need it? Will I use it for anything? Does it give me a skill? Yes, it does. And a useful skill at that. I would probably like to increase my speech a little bit to be able to buy filled soul gems. And of course, now I feel the temptation. I feel the call of adventure. Again, I can see there is a cave here. Doomarine probably expects it to be a goblin cave. Little he knows there are no goblin caves in Skyrim. They all live outdoors, like hobos. And they only do battle and nothing else, unfortunately, with immersive creatures. One of my dream, well, maybe not dream, but it is on my wish lists of mods I would like to see. Somebody should make a mod adding locations for some of the immersive creatures, I think, especially goblins. Goblins should have their own caves, and fortresses, and the like. I'm not quite sure if I am able to find an entrance to that cave, so maybe that's actually a sign that I should let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, I do not have any business in looking for caves right now. I need to get to Whiterun. I promised myself I will use fast travel at least for some bit of the way, because I really have plenty of things to do. But of course, using fast travels would prevent me from harvesting my millionth blue butterfly wing, and... Oh, you... Come on, Sandra. Oh, Sandra. What do I do in this situation? What do I do in this situation? Something like this, perhaps? Okay, of course, when I'm nervous, I don't remember my hotkeys, so I have to do it like this, in the more boring way. 4, of course it's 4, of course it's bloody 4. Ah, god damn it. Could you leave me be? How would that be? Right. Yes, yes, that is a scary creature. Will I waste all of my healing potions on you? Probably. Okay. Sandra, I just praised you, you know? What the hell? Why would you disappoint me so much? I think I will rename you to something else. Yeah, no research journal. I have to change the hotkey for this. Oh, of course, yes. I know what this problem is. This is the standard problem of woolly rhinos. It is a problem that I do not want to relive today. Did it respawn? Did I mean, not the rhino, the bandits over here. Did I spend so much time researching that the bandits respawned? Hard to say, but there is somebody who can save us from the curse of the woolly rhino. Oh, I had level up. I did not need to waste those potions at all. Oh, bugger. Yeah, I do not need this right now. Somebody is trying to shoot me with a bow. I can hardly see in this rain. Oh, just a standard forsworn. That would be a correct assessment. That would not be a correct assessment. I've dealt with worse than you. Even Briarhearts. Not the bloody saber-toothed cat, though. Nothing of interest. At least not much. I would like to go around this thing. I am not interested at all. Not going in there. I am not. Resist, belly. Okay, I think I am almost there. I think now I am completely justified in maybe using fast travel. And all of you are Stormcloaks. And you have trained wolves, it would seem. Or puppies. Nice doggy. Very nice. I am rather confused with the war. I, meaning Dumarin. And they are fighting something, I think. I don't think Dumarin understands exactly what it is all about. He doesn't understand it yet, at least. Oh, my dear, yes, I remember you. Oh, the bloody spiders, the tundra spiders. Maybe if I hang out with these guys. Oh no, there will be a battle. Okay, are we watching? Are we taking bets? I think the Stormcloaks will win this. I think they have an advantage, and this one, the leader, looks rather menacing. Oh, no, he is running away. Ah, Whiterun guards. Whiterun guards for the win, I think. Why are you doing this to each other, Nords? Again, tell me again. Just because, I guess. I'm sure there are very important reasons. Ice wolf pelt? Maybe I will be able to make myself a fancy cloak off of that. Amulet of Talos. I will take it just in case. There might be a use for it at some point. And a torch. There's always a use for a torch. I hope you don't mind. All the other spoils of war are yours. I am quite sure you already have some torches. Well, I would say good day to you, but horrible weather, bloody skirmish. I don't think this day is... I don't think this day can be saved any longer. But bye-bye. Well done. Yes. Now, on the other hand... Hello, elk? I'm so close that using fast travel will be senseless. Let me see if I have 1,000 gold. I have plenty of things to sell, which I will promptly do in the city. So I think it is the time for us to buy a horse, which is, of course, a great and important breakthrough in every Skyrim character's life. So I think I will buy this one. You can always change for another color later. I am very cold, yes, because I am also very wet. I'm quite sure the exposure does not progress in conversations. So, sir?
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
I will be the judge of that. Can I buy one?
Got one all saddled if you got the coin.
1,000 gold?
It's the one with the saddle.
Okay. Good.
Ride strong.
Lovely. I will. Ha ha! I have a horse. Oh, what was that voice? Okay. I have a horse. Hey. Oh! I suddenly feel very noble and serious and elegant. Oh! Yes, I have a horse. I am very happy because this means I can carry much more stuff, basically, with convenient horses. Unless I don't have them installed. Maybe I don't, maybe I do. I will have to check it out in a second. But even if I don't, I will just install convenient horses. I do. Thank you, game. So, what would I call you, my new pretty friend? Sandra is taken. It's my favorite female name. Because of the patron saint that I mentioned before. But, yeah, okay, I should...
The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
I say absolutely nothing. I don't really... Okay, good. There is doing something about the vampire menace. But I really have a lot of things to do, sir. And it's very cold and rainy.
That's what everybody says. Right up until
Everybody says it's very cold and rainy?
out by a pack of hungry vampires. If you change your mind and decide to join the fight before it's too late, talk to Isron at Fort Dawnguard, southeast of Riften.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I don't think I will change my mind. I can't seem to get any warmer. Yeah, okay. Right, I need to hide somewhere. I don't have many friends in the town yet, so I think... Oh, this is an inn, isn't it? You will hide here, then.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Oh, I do see anything I like. I think I like a campfire. It's awfully cold outside. Not really.
It matters not. We've got the arrows to fell any game.
Good to know. Right. What do you have for sale, actually?
I've got just what you need.
No. But maybe you will be willing to buy some stuff from me. I don't have any use for your weapons. I will buy one lockpick, maybe, though. I don't have any of those, almost. And would you, for instance, be... Oh, I have to disenchant it first. I have to... What's with my speech? Really? That's the price I get for an orcish sword? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll have to disenchant other things, and you are not really buying that many different things. Yeah, okay, good enough. You don't have a room to rent.
Thank you very much for your business.
So you're not really competition for the other inn, right? That's a shame. I would expect you to be. It's a good, rather large town. Yeah, if you had some camping tools and gear, that would be something, and you should have some. You should have some. That's another little mod to make, actually. You should have some things to make a camp, some tents and the like. I'm quite sure he spends some time camping outdoors while hunting. Well, it's a beautiful, colorful night. I need an inn, though, badly. And I need to visit the alchemist. Apothecary. Oh, it's opened. What time do we have? Maybe she still waits for that fire of frost cells that Farengar told me to deliver here weeks ago. Hi. Sorry, I'm late, but I have a bit of a business for you.
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
I have some frost salts for you. I'm not ill. You will not sell me any of your snake oil concoctions.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Illusion and brief invisibility. I'm not quite sure if they do suffice, my lady. May I perhaps ask for some more trade? Not this way.
What do you need, my
Maybe
friend?
the traditional way. Right, so you have this alembic. This is the spell research alembic. Oh, and the cauldron, and this is the spell research cauldron, which may be quite useful to me. And mortar and pestle to do alchemy while traveling. This I will buy, and I will sell you quite a few things. I think we can safely cut it out. I think every single one of you already seen great many trading sessions in Skyrim. Right. So, I had quite a few errands to do in Whiterun. I am currently at the Earl's Palace, and I think I am finishing the very last thing I wanted to do. It is creating some inkwell here in this cryptorium. And now I can also create some inkwell with magic ink. But I do not want to do it because I am going to need the ink, the standard ink, for spell research. So I think I am. If spell research does not destroy my quills, let me see. No, it does not. Then I am quite ready to leave the town. I made quite a few potions at Arcadius. I sold them, although the prices are horrible. It's been a while since I played a low-level character that was able to enter the cities and trade normally. So I kind of forgot how horrible the prices are at low levels. But I sold quite a few potions and quite a few other things, magical things to Farengar. I bought a few spells from him. So I have Frost Rune, and finally I have Soul Trap, which will be immensely useful to us. Shush. And that's the gist of it. That's the most important thing. That reminded me what I was talking about before the saber-tooth cat. Although you are not the best example. I think this is common clothes armor, and not the realistic armor. But I must say, this common clothes, one of my favorite mod, realistic armors, and Byzantine Imperials, they all create a sense. Oh yeah, that's a realistic leather armor. They all create a sense of rather grounded world. It really is quite amazing how much your impression of Skyrim changes when everybody wears believable clothes and armor instead of whatever the vanilla hide armor is, kind of exposing more than it covers. But it doesn't destroy the fantasy feel and the exaggeration completely, which is also actually quite nice, because with the Immersive Armors, the distribution of armors, the unique NPCs of many factions will still wear the additional interesting kind of Conan the Barbarian armors, and the Paladin's armors, and the Dragon Knight of the Empire, whatever it's called, armor. So there is still quite a lot of fantasy elements, but only for the unique and memorable characters. So that's actually quite what's the word? It's not planned as such. I don't think the mod authors coordinated, but it actually creates a very nice effect in the world that I really like. Okay. Yes, my horse. Horse, are you talking to me? Okay, I do want to improve my riding skills. Let's ride. Okay, I evaluated my riding skills. They are okay-ish. That's the official rank. Harvest ingredients while mounted. And how do I do that? Huh? The SSE version does not have the MCM menu, so how do I know? How do I know how to harvest things while mounted? Huh? Do I Oh, I just do that? Okay, but I still get off the horse, so... I see. I understand. So I manage the convenient horses in the special edition by talking to my horse. That's very, very Mulan of me. Okay. Good. And how do I change your horse armor? Or give you any? Do I have to buy it? That's interesting. Kind of, sort of. Oh yeah, I'm so fast. Okay, I have to go to the Standing Stones and visit Helgen. At least pass by Helgen. Oh, that I didn't press anything. Do I just need to... Okay, just be around harvestable ingredients. Good. Right, I will see you at the Standing Stones, I'm quite sure. Unless something horrible but interesting happens beforehand. There are travelers on this road here. The bodyguard has a very strange, very strange sword. And they are screaming at fishes, I think. That's not exactly interesting, also not completely boring. Can I still trample with my horse, or is it disabled in this version? Also, fast dismount. There was a button for that once. Also, I would not like to get on the wrong side of this fellow. Mercenary. Hello, noblewoman.
Now,
No, that's not what I wanted to tell her. I wanted to ask her if she has something to exchange. Or she needs something. Yes, do you need something, actually? I have many valuables. Okay, I see. That's the culture of Skyrim, which I was so interested in. I wanted to discover so much. Nobody is nice. That's the one-line summary of the culture. What fools are we talking about? I don't know if I should intervene. What are you? Okay, you left the challenge, but challenge of what? Well, okay, I don't think that's my problem. I think I have other problems. Yes. Let's ride. Yes. Can I harvest more Atopinella on horseback by being close to it? Yes, I can. What a beautiful, charming village. Good day. Now this is the place I'd like to stay in for a while. And they do have an inn, actually. Haha. Wait. Let me mount you again. And I mean it in the most sincere way, not the kind of innuendo way. Oh, Thistle Branch, yes, that's that done. Is there another stage of this fascinating quest of me getting familiar with my horse? Perform a fast dismount. Would you care to tell me how, game? Press E twice to fast dismount. Thank you, thank you. You do care to tell me how. Doesn't seem to work, though. Maybe I was too fast. Does it count as fast? Not really. Yet another traveler? Quite a lot of travelers these days in Skyrim. Oh, that counted, right? Yes. Just have to spam E. Not press it twice, just spam. Like a maniac. Practice horse whistle? Wow, okay. I have other things to attend to, game. Thank you. I am very happy to have a horse, but, you know.
Out of my way, stranger. What are you staring at?
Oh, don't be so.
Got any ale or
Have a drink on me. Don't be so bitter. Take this, my last wine. Oh my.
Yeah.
Take it anyway. Yeah.
We need to get a new batch.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Take a look.
Okay, what do you have for sale? I just lost my last bottle of wine. I always want to have some wine on me. Especially that you can make inkwell out of wine. Any rumors lately in this beautiful village?
Had his store broken into the other night. Oddly enough, barely anything's been stolen.
Interesting. I may pay a visit. I would not expect that you have a general store. But if you do, I will probably visit. I have things to sell.
Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
She is not the nicest of bosses,
Need a room?
is
Talk
she?
to Delphine.
Depends what time it is. Oh, maybe I will stay for the evening. It actually is a very nice inn. I prefer the smaller, rural, provincial ones over the bustling, dirty Whiterun one. So, horse whistle. Stand where my horse can see me. Alright. One again. Okay. Come on. Oh, that was better. We are learning. Oh, my beautiful friend, we are learning. Come on. Oh, you react. Oh my, I am way too excited for that. For a second I felt like I had a real pet. Nice. Horsey, I need to find your name. Scarlet? Scarlet, perhaps. I have not prayed in a while. Yes, I am aware of that fact. Game, that's because I have so many other things to do. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Magnus, for this nice horse. That's a very nice horse. It's a very good horse. How do I command that little guy to follow me? With horse whistle? Or do I just tell him? Of course, I can talk with the horse now. Follow me, horsey. Yeah, with animation, nevertheless. All right. Hello. Oh, that's the store. That is the store. From a hostler. Who the hell is a hostler? And where do I find a one? No, I don't want cash. I want cash. I don't want cash. Convenient horses. Okay. I mean, map. There is such a thing as map. Come on, game. No, apparently there isn't. Maybe this way then? Really? Oh, from any hostler. Good. Next time I'm in the stable, I will do that. For now, though, this shop. There's so many distractions.
Maybe not.
I have no idea who Sven is.
Well,
This is
Skyrim.
Skyrim. I suppose half of the Nords are named Sven.
No thief chasing!
well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Yes. No problem, you know. It happens between
The Riverwood
man and
Trader
wife.
has everything you need in a general store.
What happened, actually?
We did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Dragon's Claw. I vaguely recall another trader in a different town, in Winterhold, talking about some sort of Dragon's Claw that they bought, and they really regretted buying that. Things are starting to come together. For that reason, I might be interested in getting back your claw if you could, I don't know, pay me something, symbolically, of course.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
Yeah, I don't think they are married, actually. I misunderstood the social situation. Are you heading out? Camilla?
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
I see. You know, it's very late. Can we maybe put it for tomorrow?
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Yeah, actually, there's plenty of maniacs in Skyrim. Have you ever been to the Reach? So there is a significant amount of maniacs
I
there.
wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Yeah, it's way too late. There might be werewolves on the way. Camilla, Camilla, we are not going any further. We're not crossing this bridge tonight.
This is the bridge out of town.
Exactly.
The path
Yes,
up the
I
mountain
know.
to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Yes, I thought so. He is your brother. Well, don't stay here too long, alright? By yourself? I will go there, I promise. Just not tonight. I will go there. I need to visit Standing Stones. It's very close by, and then I will do just that. Ah, she is coming back. Handsome young woman? Do I stay? Yeah, I will probably stay for the night. I really don't like... I would like to avoid facing werewolves and vampires if at all possible. Especially that there was some crazy orc talking about vampire attacks in Whiterun. Yes.
You're that visitor.
Can I rent a room, my lady, Dolphin? It's quite early, so maybe I should try and do a little bit of a research at least, off-screen. And in fact, I think I will also do... Why am I angry? Why the hell am I angry? I think I will do Bleak Falls Barrow maybe off-screen, because it must be the most frequently witnessed, viewed and played dungeon in Skyrim. Probably not necessarily the most interesting thing to do. But we'll see, we'll see. This is a very laid-back playthrough. I probably have to shave and clean myself.
Wizard or something?
Yes, actually I am.
And the right ugly one at that. Makes sense.
Well, back to you, sir.
Greetings.
Joromir, this fellow just said that I look like I need some help.
Anything else
I wonder...
do, sir?
Nice teleportation.
Something? How about you make some armor? Make sure you have the right raw materials.
Make some armor. Got it.
Yes?
Oh, traveler merchant. Hello. This is a very frequented inn.
Take a look.
I wanted to listen to that conversation, but on the other hand, this guy has money. Do I have things to sell? Yes, I do.
Oh, right. I knew that.
Well, I don't want to talk with them anymore. They seem to be busy with each other. Again, no innuendo intended. Come on, horsey. Let's ride together. We have things to do, business to attend to. First of Helgen, then first of the Stones, then Helgen, then Bleak Falls Barrow. Bleak Falls Barrow. It sounds, well, bleak, doesn't it? It's bleak, as the name suggests. That's very, what would you say, unsurprising. Very aptly named. I love this place. I love it. I love this place. Why did I not take this path from Winterhold to the south of Skyrim before? This is just... wow. Wow. Now... no. The Mage Stone. So, additional experience for mage skills, much welcome. And yes, more effective spells and scrolls. This is the most important bit of it. Yeah. Yes. Come, horsey. Come, horsey. Let's ride. Let's ride together. And now, how would you get to that place? I've heard a rumor that it was destroyed. I am definitely morbidly interested in what happened, since I am so close. How close am I, actually? Not too close, somewhat close. I hear somebody mining. My kind of person. Working outdoors, diligently, and stubbornly, and probably, yes, a lot of Lee. This is the place, I believe, rumored to be completely destroyed. It doesn't look completely destroyed. It looks run down, but that can be said about a great many fortifications in Skyrim. The fast dismount does not work very well, for me at least.
Speak, elf.
No, I won't speak for now. What? All right then, yeah, all right then. There is a huge flying lizard in the sky. At least she tries to do something. All right then. She seems to be a very heroic mercenary. Maybe I should actually try to hire her. No, it's... yeah, it flew away. Oh, in the Bleak Falls Barrow direction of all things. That is. I am going there.
Need something?
Actually, how about you follow me, eh?
Nah, I don't think so.
Again, not that much of a mercenary. Alright, this has rapidly become very urgent indeed. Yes, I think I am going to Bleak Falls Barrow now, without hesitation, or without any other hesitation. Like, for example, without irritation, or without, well, with some imagination, actually, with a lot of imagination. I imagine horrible things waiting over there. Yeah, it's actually quite close. Pity I am lost. Anyway, I am going to ride there as fast as I can, and we will most definitely see each other then. But I think I have to finish the episode now. There wasn't that many events, unfortunately, going on. Sorry about that. Most of the episode was me getting familiar or re-familiarize, if I made that I think myself, exactly, with the mods that I haven't used in a long time or at all. So as Doomer in the Secret travels forward, we will have to say bye-bye for now, and we will see each other again. Right. I am completely addicted to this game again. I just can't bring myself to turning it off. I said bye-bye and I'm still riding the horse, because the music is beautiful, the trees are beautiful, the river is beautiful, the wolves are not that beautiful. I don't like them. I think they're ugly. I detest them. It's also, I believe it's 2 a.m. Maybe it explains. Maybe it can serve to explain why I am behaving oddly. I said bye-bye already. Yes, fine. Okay, let's ride her, Sandra. No, you are not Sandra. You're Scarlet, of course, in honor of my other patron saint, Scarlett Johansson, who actually is quite a good actress. That's not ironical at all. All right, okay, fine. Bye, guys. Bye, and gals. We will see each other in the next episode. Holy moly! Bye, Magnus. Bye.